one-sided. Every single dog is. It's no different than we are right-handed or left-handed. Okay? So they will have one side that is better than the other. Typically, have you ever done any herding? Okay? And the reason I'm bringing up in herding, yes. Okay?
She does. She definitely has a preference.
Okay. Then you're going to see it on the agility course as well. In herding, because I did so much of it, it was always, you want to prevent the dog from circling. The whole idea is to balance the stock, which means they need to be drifting back and forth evenly. Well, most dogs, you rarely will find a dog that naturally balances. The herding breeds, they all want to circle one way or the other, and you have to constantly be blocking them from that direction. Okay, so all dogs have one side that is stronger than another. What I tell people is when you notice it, okay, first of all, I recommend that you all have training logs and you keep track of little notes when you train. And when you notice it, write it down in your training log. I think it's one of those things people underestimate. They're like, oh yeah, turning right's my dog's bad direction. Okay, a month later, oh yeah, turning right's the bad direction. And then they're at a show and turning left's the bad direction. You're like, well, no, was it left or was it right? Keep track of those types of things, because if you do have an unexpected change, then you're probably looking at something due to maybe an injury or a stiffness or a soreness. But sometimes people don't keep track of that and they just write it off, and then all of a sudden they're on a show thinking, wait, is it right or left or whatever? But yes, it's not abnormal. Now, what I will say is if you're seeing one side as a weakness, for every one turn you do clockwise, do two counterclockwise or whatever. I mean, work it more, but no, that's not unusual at all. Okay? Good.